Hey, what's going on guys? Hans from Thehamzasaab.com, and in today's video we're going to go over creating a classic hip-hop beat using only stock bro plugins. Let's get into this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well with the notification bell. Believe me, the reason you want to subscribe to a channel like this is because you have more influence as it grows. If there's a video you want to see, leave a comment below with a suggestion. I'll try my best to make it happen for you as well. Follow me on social media. I'm available on all platforms including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Thehamzasaab. Let's get into this video. So the first thing we're going to do right now, guys, is select the Bose Never piano. We're going to go down here to sampler and we're going to adjust it. So I made this into a square envelope 1, envelope 2 as well. And I upped up the cutoff and I also upped up the drive. We're going to up the resolution just a little bit as well. And we're going to see how that sounds. All right, that sounds good to me right now. So we're going to create the melody and the chords right now. Let's see what we could come up with. All right, guys, so I'm going to record something in here like this and I'm going to fix it up afterwards. That's it. And what I'm going to do at the end of this melody right here is maybe add some high-end keys towards like the ending stretched out chord. So we're going to go in there right now and fix it up. We're going to select all that right now. We're going to lower the velocity a little bit. We're going to go to functions. We're going to hit MIDI transform and we're going to hit humanize. And we're going to click select on operate right there. All right, let's hear that real quick. Nice. What I'm going to do right now is give it some bass notes to give it more of a filling sound. We got something right here, guys. Awesome. So now we're going to go in there right now and fix it. Nice, I like the way this one sounds. I'm going to lower the velocity just a little bit. And then we're going to go to functions. We're going to click MIDI transform again. And we're going to click humanize. So now that I got the chords and the melody, I'm going to go in there right now and add in some strings. Also, yesterday I made a UK drill beat using those same exact strings. If you want to check out that video, I left a link in the description for that as well. So we're going to hit the plus button real quick. We're going to go down here to studio strings and click on stereo. And then click create. So we're going to go down here where it says strings. And we're going to click on violins 1. And we're going to change it to string ensemble. So what I'm going to do right now to make it simple, I'm just going to click on the chords that we have for the pianos. I'm going to paste it down to the strings. I'm going to click Command A to select all, and then we're going to lower it down 2 octaves. Amazing. So now that we got that, what I'm also going to do is Command D to duplicate that. I'm going to drag in the melody that we had in for the piano, and then I'm going to go back to strings over here. And instead of a string ensemble, I'm going to click violins 1, and let's see how that sounds. I'm going to click Command A on the violins and I'm going to lower it down an octave. So now that we got the melodies, I'm going to go in there right now and add in some drums. So the first thing we're going to do right now is going to go to the plus button. Instead of studio strings here, we're going to go back to empty channel strip. We're going to click create. We're going to go to electronic drum kit, scroll all the way down to kit pieces, and then we're going to select hi-hats and we're going to look through them right now and see what we like. So a lot of people like to go with like a quarter note style when it comes to these hi-hats, or maybe like 8th notes. Me personally, when it comes to these kinds of beats, even at a 90 BPM, I like to go with 16th notes. It just gives it a faster feeling for me. So I really like the way this sounds right now with the 16th notes. I am going to go in there later on to like pitch it up and pitch it down. But right now I'm going to focus on adding a snare, the kick, and the open hat. So we're going to click Command D on the hi-hats to duplicate that. Then we're going to click snares and we're going to start looking through them to see what we like. So I just noticed that the velocity is really high on these. I'm going to click Command A and we're going to lower the velocity down to maybe an 85. And now we're going to go in there and start quantizing it and reapplying it. And let's see how it sounds. That sounds really good to me. So we're going to click Command D one more time on the snares. And then we're going to go into kicks and look for something that we like. I'm going to go with the classic boom bap real quick, to be honest with you guys. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I got the main pattern that I want. I'm going to go back in there right now, click Command A. We're going to lower the velocity down to 84, and then we're going to adjust the pattern. So we just adjusted the pattern for the kicks to see how it sounds. Sounds nice. So now we're gonna go in there and add in an open hat. So we're gonna go with the hard bass sound and record that in there real quick. Nice. We're gonna go in there and quantize that real quick. So we're gonna change the volume real quick on the open hat, and then we're also gonna change the EQ. Awesome. I kind of want the open hat to be subtle in the background. I don't want it to stand out too much in the song. So now that we got the open hat, the hi-hat, and the snare, it's time for me to adjust the hi-hat pattern. So we just adjusted the hi-hats real quick. I put in some 64s, some 32s. I also included some triplets at the end, and this is how it sounds. Awesome. I like the way that sounds right now. So now that we got all the drums, we're going to get into the 808. So I'm going to go to ESS2 real quick. And now that we got it open, I have a preset called 808 that I already use. I got it from a guy named Molo, the producer. I left the link for the description below for the same exact 808. I want to give him full credit because he did a fantastic job on that 808. So now that we got the 808s plugged in, I'm going to click on the kick pattern. I'm going to option drag it down to the 808 line. And then what I'm going to do is select Command A, Shift Option up to move it up 1 octave because it sounds really muddy in the lower octaves. And I'm going to click again, Command A, Shift / to do force legato. And what I like to do sometimes is just give it a little more space. So I'm going to move it back just a little bit. I really like the way that sounds right now. So now that we got all the instruments in there, let's get into the arranging part. So when it comes to arranging, what I like to do is click Command A, Command R to copy it over. I know for sure I don't want any drums in the beginning. I'm gonna take out the kick here. All right, so this is what I came up with real quick. Something simple for the pattern, nothing too crazy. So we're gonna have the melody play in the beginning. I love those chords right there. We're gonna bring in the hi-hats, the snares, and the open hat. And we're gonna bring in the kicks in the 808. And that's the beat all wrapped up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Also leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the beat. Believe me, the reason you want to subscribe to a channel like this is because you have more influence as it grows. I'm also available on social media at Thehamzasaab on Twitter, on Instagram, and Facebook. I also left links in the description below for that as well. You have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.